I get to travel and play all over this beautiful country of ours, and God has definitely been blessing me, and I'm absolutely amazed. I was a very, very, very shy kid growing up, and I picked up guitar, and a few months later, my youth pastor, he knew I was starting to play, and he's like, you know what? You're going to start playing in youth group. And I said, you know what? No, I am not.
You told him
that? I did.
That wasn't the Spirit of God.
We had yeah, the Spirit was definitely not telling me that that's something that I had to do. And I still don't know today how he talked me into it, because that was the last thing on my mind, was to start singing in front of people. I hated speech class and everything else in school. And fast forward 20 years, and now I speak and play and sing in front of thousands of people a year. So,
hand of God.
Hand of God. I'd say one of my greatest accomplishments was opening up for Toby Mac, which was a 10,000 person show. But I've also played in front of, I was on a TV network that had 10 million live viewers. So that probably surpasses that. But the live audience can't beat that. So I thought I knew what I was going to play this morning. And then when these two started, I'm like, I'm not going to do that today. So we're going to go a different route. I'm going to play a song that I haven't played in a long time as well. But we're just going to do some more worship songs. And pretty much everything's, well, it's all original stuff. So, all right, here we go.
That flows through the jungle, untapped by man, and there goes your name. Worthy to be praised. There is a mountain that stands along the ocean, the crashing waves carve out your face. Worthy to be praised. Holy Lord, heaven and earth cry, Holy Lord, hearts speak out your name. Worthy to be praised. There is an eagle that soars upon your every word. Skies obey and pour out your grace. Worthy to be praised. You soften hearts and shatter our sinful plans. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Worthy to be praised. Your name is holy, only you are worthy. You alone can only save. We sacrifice to you. Your name is holy, only you are worthy. You alone can only save. We sacrifice to you. We give it all 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 to you. Give it all to you. Give it all to you. be praised. Oh, you're worthy, Lord. You are worthy. You are worthy, worthy to be praised.
Amen.
That was my first radio single as a solo artist. And I used to be in a band called Finding Fortress, and we traveled all across the Midwest a dozen years ago. And there was always something that just, I felt wrong with what we were doing, and I'm not going to go down and end this funny trail because of time. But if you would have asked me then what my goal was, I would have told you it was not to win a Dove Award, because that's pretty much the top tier in Christian music that you can do. But that's an award given by man for how many albums you have sold and how many sold-out shows you've done. But there's not a single thing that's God-honoring about it.
No, right.
I would rather have a stamp of approval from God than do what I'm supposed to do. And so my goal was to someday to be retired or whatever, to be visiting a church, and without them knowing I'm there, and to have them do one of my songs. And then just to see people in true worship. To me, that would be the most ultimate fulfilling thing. And through that song, there's churches all across the world that are playing that in their worship services. And I never expected to be in that platform, but it's been absolutely amazing. And I can't wait someday to maybe to have that happen. I have not played this next song in a very long time, so I might be glancing at my own words, because I am also human.
You're very transparent.
And I've written a lot of stuff, so we could, it's a songwriter retreat, we can make it up as we go. So, alright, I'm just going to let the song speak for itself.
When you said yes Lord, come take me as I am, the commitment to follow, for He will take your hand, guide you all the way. Even through your mistakes, when you said yes Lord, on your knees to pray, to lay down your life before others every day, to discern right from wrong, and to walk by faith. He is with you, He will love you, He will take you as you are. He has promised never to leave you. You said yes Lord, yes Lord, yes Lord. You said yes Lord, yes Lord, yes Lord. When you said yes Lord, giving up your pride to love one another and put the past beside, to humble yourself, leave the man behind. He is with you, He will love you, He will take you as you are. He has promised never to leave you. You said yes Lord, yes Lord, yes Lord. He will take you as you are. He has promised never to leave us. When we said yes,
I'm gonna play for you guys the first song I ever wrote. Now, I told you I started playing when I was 15. I also wrote this when I was 15. And I only picked up a guitar 4 months prior to this. I never had lessons or anything. My mom had this old beat-up guitar and an old chord sheet. I'm like, I'm gonna learn to play this thing. And this song was never supposed to get heard by anybody. Again, I was a shy kid and it was just between me and God. But I use it all the time now as an example of someone who doesn't know what they're doing. God's help can do anything. And my old band, I introduced this song to most of my earlier stuff is absolutely horrendous, but I introduced to them the guys the song and they're like, we need to record that thing. And we really jazzed it up. I mean, it was a jam and truck driving get to go song. And it was kind of just written as a regular worship song, and I'm re-recording it on a new album, just strip away a lot of the music and recreate it the way it kind of was. And so this is my first songwriting take that now thousands and thousands and thousands of people have heard.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I don't think my dad's even ever heard it. My dad's, I don't have a very good support system at home. My dad's never been to one of my shows.
Wow.
So he kind of, we joke about it, but he's like, when are you going to get a real job and work for a living? And he doesn't understand. He thinks everything since Johnny Cash is worthless. So. A little old school.
That's old school.
Yeah. Jesus, Savior and Healer of me, my Father and brother, forever will be. Creation all bows down, and beings will tremble. Jesus the Savior of me, and forever I'll sing about the love of my King, who reigns down from heaven above. We'll fall at His throne, He will call us His own. We will rise in His arms of grace. We will rise in His arms of grace. Jesus, Savior, Healer of me, my Father and brother, forever will be. Creation all bows down, beings will tremble. Jesus the Savior of me. above. With all that He is strong, He will call us His own. We will rise in His arms of grace. We will rise in His arms of grace. May all creation with their voices sing.